Carlin Bates shares good news after pregnancy scare. Carlin Bates, a beloved figure from the reality TV show Bringing Up Bates, has become a fan favorite for her relatable and heartfelt journey through life. As a member of the Bates family, known for their large, close-knit family dynamic, Carlin's experiences have captivated viewers. Recently, she shared some exciting and uplifting news with her fans after going through a pregnancy scare that had many concerned for her well-being. Carlin, who is married to Evan Stewart, has always been open about the ups and downs of her life, especially when it comes to her growing family. Fans have watched her journey from her engagement to Evan, their wedding, and eventually the birth of their daughter, Layla. Throughout her pregnancy, Carlin remained an honest and open presence on social media, sharing her joy and struggles with her followers. However, in a twist of fate, Carlin recently found herself facing a challenging and emotional situation that caused a great deal of concern. The pregnancy scare came at a time when Carlin was already navigating the challenges of being a new mother. After the birth of Layla, Carlin was open about how she was adjusting to motherhood, learning to balance her personal life with the responsibilities of caring for her baby. For many new mothers, this period can be both joyful and difficult, and Carlin was no exception. So when she began experiencing symptoms that led her to believe she might be pregnant again, it understandably caused anxiety and worry. Carlin took to her social media platforms to share the news of the scare with her followers. In her typical fashion, she was transparent about the emotional toll the situation was taking on her and her family. While she and Evan had always talked about wanting to have a large family, the timing of a second pregnancy was something they were not expecting. In her post, Carlin explained that she had felt the familiar signs of pregnancy, but she had also been going through some health challenges that had left her feeling uncertain about what was going on with her body. As a result, she decided to take a pregnancy test, but the results left her unsure of what to expect. The uncertainty surrounding her health left Carlin in a state of limbo. As anyone who has experienced a pregnancy scare knows, it can be an emotional roller coaster. Carlin's fans, who have watched her grow from a young woman into a loving wife and mother, immediately rallied around her. Many left supportive messages, sharing their own experiences and offering words of encouragement. The Bates family has always been a source of strength for Carlin, and during this difficult time, her family continued to support her with love and prayers. Thankfully, after taking the test and seeking medical advice, Carlin received reassuring news she was not pregnant. While it may have been a relief for some, Carlin and Evan both had mixed emotions about the situation. On one hand, they were relieved that the scare had passed and that Carlin's health was not at risk. On the other hand, the situation had reminded them of their desire to expand their family in the future. Despite the scare, the couple continued to talk about their plans for more children down the line. It was clear from Carlin's social media posts that while this particular pregnancy may not have been in the cards, their hope for a larger family had not wavered. Carlin's honesty and vulnerability in sharing this experience with her fans speaks to the kind of person she is. Throughout her time on Bringing Up Bates, she has always been transparent about her life, and this moment was no different. While many people might shy away from discussing personal struggles, Carlin used her platform to be real with her followers, and that's part of what has made her so relatable to so many. As a mother, wife, and public figure, Carlin has learned to navigate the complexities of life in the public eye. Her marriage to Evan, who is her rock and constant support, has always been one of the central aspects of her story. The couple's bond is something that has resonated with many of their fans, who admire their devotion to each other and to their growing family. Their relationship, though not without its challenges, is built on a foundation of faith, trust, and love. The way Evan supported Carlin through the pregnancy scare further highlighted the strength of their partnership. This scare, although brief, provided a moment of reflection for Carlin and Evan about their future together. They had always dreamed of having a large family, but they also understood the importance of being patient and intentional in their family planning. Carlin shared that she and Evan wanted to be good parents and that they were committed to making the best decisions for their family. Their love for Layla was evident, and they looked forward to welcoming more children in the future. But they also recognized that timing and health were key factors in making those decisions. The outpouring of support from Carlin's fans during the scare also spoke volumes about the bond that she has formed with her audience over the years. Fans who had watched her since her early days on Bringing Up Bates felt invested in her journey and were eager to offer comfort and encouragement. Many shared their own stories of similar experiences, reminding Carlin that she was not alone in her feelings. This sense of community and connection is one of the things that makes reality TV so powerful. It allows fans to feel like they are part of the family, celebrating the highs and supporting the lows. As Carlin processed the scare and the emotions that came with it, she also took time to express gratitude for the many blessings in her life. She shared how thankful she was for her health, her family, and her daughter Layla. Despite the uncertainty she had faced, Carlin remained optimistic and hopeful for the future. It was a reminder that even in moments of fear and doubt, there is always something to be grateful for. Carlin's story isn't just one of pregnancy scares and family planning. It's a story of resilience, faith, and the strength of family. Throughout her journey, she has remained grounded in her beliefs and values, and those have helped guide her through challenging moments. As she and Evan continue to build their family, they do so with a deep sense of love, purpose, and hope for the future. While the pregnancy scare may have been a brief moment in Carlin's life, it is one that her fans will remember as another chapter in her ongoing story. Carlin's ability to share such a personal experience with her followers not only endeared her to her audience, but also reinforced the idea that life, with all its challenges, is a journey best shared with others. In the end, Carlin and Evan are focused on their family and their future, knowing that no matter what comes their way, they will face it together. For now, Carlin has assured her followers that everything is okay and that she is in good health. While the pregnancy scare is behind them, it has opened up important conversations about family, health, and the realities of planning for the future. As fans continue to follow Carlin's journey, they can be assured that whatever comes next, she will continue to share her life with them through the highs and the lows. Her transparency and authenticity are what make her such a beloved figure, and her story is one that many can relate to and find inspiration in. Bringing Up Bates' shocking reason Tori and Bobby left Nashville. Tori and Bobby Bates, beloved stars of the popular reality TV show Bringing Up Bates, have long been part of the spotlight thanks to their lively personalities and their growing family. Their story has intrigued viewers for years, as their relationship and the way they navigate their life with children have been chronicled on the show. However, in recent months, their decision to leave Nashville has taken the Bates family and their fans by surprise. The reasons behind their decision have sparked much speculation and curiosity. To understand why Tori and Bobby decided to leave Nashville, we need to take a closer look at their journey, the circumstances surrounding their move, and what it means for their future and their family. The Bates family is one of the most well-known families in the world of reality TV, thanks to Bringing Up Bates, which chronicles the lives of Gil and Kelly Jo Bates and their 19 children. Over the years, fans have come to know the Bates family as a tight-knit group that values strong family bonds, faith, and a commitment to raising their children with traditional values. Each of the Bates children has become known for their personalities and unique life choices, with several of them marrying and starting families of their own. Tori Bates, one of the youngest daughters in the family, became a fan favorite due to her bubbly personality, her sense of humor, and her beautiful love story with her husband, Bobby. Tori and Bobby's relationship, from their courtship to their marriage and the birth of their children, has been documented extensively on the show. Their strong bond, love for one another, and commitment to raising a family have made them one of the most relatable couples on the show. Before their shocking decision to leave, Tori and Bobby Bates were living in Nashville, Tennessee, a city known for its vibrant music scene and booming real estate market. Nashville has become a hub for young families, creatives, and professionals, offering a mix of urban living with easy access to a suburban lifestyle. Tori and Bobby initially moved to Nashville after their marriage, and they seemed to thrive in the city's bustling environment. Nashville offered them a chance to raise their children in a city with diverse opportunities, a growing community, and a supportive network of friends and family. Both Tori and Bobby have expressed in various interviews and episodes that they enjoyed their time in Nashville, where they were able to build their life together. However, like many things in life, their time in Nashville was not without its challenges. One of the most significant aspects of their move was that it came during a pivotal time in the Bates family's story. As they navigated the growing pressures of family life, their burgeoning social media presence, and the demands of filming for bringing up Bates, Tori and Bobby began to feel the weight of the expectations placed on them. Nashville, while exciting and full of possibilities, also came with its own set of pressures. The cost of living in the city had risen substantially, and as a young family with children, Tori and Bobby began to reassess their priorities. They realized that the fast-paced nature of city life might not be the best environment for raising their children the way they had envisioned. The constant hustle and bustle of Nashville, combined with the demands of public life, began to take its toll on their peace of mind. In an emotional and candid interview, Tori and Bobby finally revealed the shocking reason behind their decision to leave Nashville. For them, the tipping point came when they realized that living in Nashville was no longer aligned with their vision for the future. Both Tori and Bobby had a deep desire to raise their children in a quieter, more laid-back environment where they could have more space, less noise, and a sense of community. One of the primary reasons they chose to leave Nashville was the overwhelming stress that came with their public lifestyle. As stars of Bringing Up Bates, they were constantly under scrutiny, with cameras following them wherever they went. The pressures of maintaining a public image while also dealing with the demands of family life were starting to create tension in their relationship and family dynamics. Moreover, the fast-paced lifestyle of Nashville, along with the high cost of living, was becoming increasingly difficult for them to manage. Both Tori and Bobby expressed in interviews that they longed for a simpler life, one where they could focus more on their family, their faith, and their personal growth. For Tori, this meant being closer to her roots, which included being near her family and friends in Tennessee, but away from the hustle of Nashville itself. Tori and Bobby's decision to leave the city also had to do with a longing for a deeper sense of connection to their faith. Nashville, while a beautiful city, did not offer the type of environment they felt would nurture their spiritual well-being. The couple expressed a desire to live in a place that allowed them to deepen their faith journey and build a lifestyle that was more in line with their values. Another factor that contributed to their decision was the desire for more space. With children and the growing demands of their family, Tori and Bobby were craving more space for their children to run around, play, and experience the outdoors. The fast-paced nature of Nashville, where space is limited and homes are expensive, was not conducive to their growing family's needs. They wanted to raise their children in a more serene environment, where they could have a yard to play in and the freedom to explore without the constraints of city living. Since leaving Nashville, Tori and Bobby have found a new sense of peace in their life. Moving away from the hustle and bustle of the city allowed them to focus more on what truly matters to them: family, faith, and personal happiness. The couple has been open about how their decision to leave Nashville has positively impacted their relationship and their family dynamics. While the decision to leave was a difficult one, it has allowed Tori and Bobby to create a more balanced and peaceful life for themselves and their children. They have embraced a slower pace of life, with more time spent in nature, focusing on their children's upbringing and developing a deeper sense of community. By leaving the city behind, they found that they are able to thrive in a way that aligns with their values and goals for the future. Tori and Bobby have also used their social media platforms to connect with fans and share their journey. They've documented the changes in their life and how they've adapted to their new surroundings. For their followers, it has been a comforting reminder that sometimes stepping away from the pressures of city life and fame can lead to a more fulfilling and authentic life. Tori and Bobby's decision to leave Nashville also raises questions about the future of their appearances on Bringing Up Bates. The show has chronicled the lives of the Bates family for several years, and Tori and Bobby's journey has been a significant part of the series. Their departure from Nashville suggests that there may be changes to how their story is portrayed moving forward. While the couple has been open about their reasons for leaving Nashville, it's still unclear how this move will impact their role on the show. Fans have speculated that they may continue to be part of the show, but their focus may shift more toward documenting their new life away from the city. It's also possible that the shift in location could open up new opportunities for storytelling as the show continues to evolve. Regardless of how their story unfolds on Bringing Up Bates, Tori and Bobby's decision to leave Nashville highlights the importance of family priorities and personal growth. In the end, their journey is a reminder that it's okay to step away from the hustle and pressures of public life in order to find happiness and peace. As Tori and Bobby move forward in their new chapter, it's clear that their priorities have shifted toward creating a peaceful and fulfilling life for their children. They are embracing the beauty of simpler living, focused on nurturing their family relationships and pursuing their faith. While their fans may miss seeing them in Nashville, it's evident that Tori and Bobby are committed to making the best choices for their family's future. In many ways, their decision to leave Nashville speaks to the broader desire for a better work-life balance, a trend that is becoming more and more common among young families today. With the pressures of modern life, it's refreshing to see a couple make a bold move to prioritize their values over the trappings of fame and the demands of city living. As Tori and Bobby continue to navigate this new phase of life, their journey will undoubtedly inspire others to follow their own hearts and find a life that best suits their needs. The Bates family story is far from over, and with their new chapter in mind, it will be exciting to see what the future holds for Tori, Bobby, and their growing family.